Hi, and welcome to my series on pelvic floor safe core exercises. My name is Shannon Emerson, and I am a holistic movement and mindfulness coach. So we're going to go with the very basics here. I'm going to give you a visual because the visual is the most important piece when doing this kind of work. The visuals that I like to use, and I seem to have the most success with my clients, is to inhale into the belly, exhale, and allow the belly button to just release. It's not about drawing the belly button to the spine. It's not about drawing it down to the floor. It's about releasing and allowing it to go down. Okay, very, very different. From there, at the very bottom of your exhale, you're going to notice that you feel this contraction from your deepest core muscle, which is your transversus abdominis. The visual that I like to use for this is a rooftop. So imagine an environmental roof, right? And imagine that it's one of the like a moon roof. And so the roof opens so you can see the moon at night, or it closes, right? So this is what I use as a cue. The belly button drops down and then the roof closes over the top. As you inhale again, the roof is going to slightly open because of the tissue and the connections. There's just no way for it to stay completely closed. It's going to open slightly. You're going to bring your breath into your rib cage. And then as you exhale again, belly button's going to drop again. Roof is going to close again. You're going to inhale slightly into your rib cage. It's going to pull apart. You're going to exhale, drop the belly button again, and close the roof. Okay, so it's just this repeat. We're going to bring our breath into our belly button the first time, into our belly the first time, and then after that, we're going to continue to inhale into our rib cage and allow that lateral side-to-side expansion. So, first time we bring our breath here, we allow that drop. The next time we bring our breath here, we close the roof, drop the belly button, close the roof. Inhale. Drop it, close the roof. And I do have another video on this that you can check out. And I think I've even used slightly different cueing, so if this cueing doesn't work, try that one. Okay, but to get into the actual exercise, all of those things must happen. We're going to do a leg lift. And what I have here is my legs pretty wide apart. You probably can't see. If I do it this way, they're about this width apart, so approximately hip width, all right? And the reason why is it adds stability to the body. Okay, if you notice that you are really in this position, then what you want to do is bolster underneath you so that you're here, okay? Because we don't want the rib cage to be too high. Technically, I could probably bolster my shoulders, but I'm not going to get that out right now. Okay, so you're going to bring your breath right here. You're going to exhale. Close that roof. Do that a few times. Inhale. Rib cage, drop the belly. Close the roof. On the next time, at the end, very specifically, at the end of the exhale, you're going to see me lift a leg. What I don't want is to feel a shifting through my hips or extra pressure to go into my opposite leg. That shows that I'm using other body parts to do the work. Or any movement going on through here, which might be considered doming. So like the RA muscles dome up to help. That's not what we want at all. We want this to remain flat. So if you put your hand here, you'll notice. If you feel like a ton of tension through here, then that's not so good either, because that means that RA is so contracted you can't get it to relax. The idea is that this should be relaxed on top. The only thing working is deep, deep, deep inside, okay? So that, again, that TVA is super deep in there, and it only gets worked through our breathing. So, inhale. Exhale. continue to do it at least 3 to 5 times on one side before you switch. Let's try again. Inhale into the rib cage. Exhale, allow the belly button to drop. Roof closes. Leg lifts at the very end. Most of my clients have a tendency to lift the leg too early, so they're still breathing. Allow that breath, that full exhale. So you may exhale to 60% before you lift, you may exhale to 90% before you lift. But that's key to getting the core in the right and proper position before you lift. You're going to find that RA kicks in, there's going to be doming, you're going to be shifting because the stability of the core is not fully engaged yet. So the breath is everything. Breath is everything. I promise. Okay, give it a try.